Welcome to this very special and historic SAIS commencement. When I became dean last summer, I never imagined that the first graduation ceremony I would preside over would be a virtual one, but here we are. And let me say that I am delighted to have this opportunity to honor all of you, our graduates, and the incredibly hard work you've done at SAIS to get to this day. But first, I would be remiss if I didn't take a moment to acknowledge the serious circumstances we all find ourselves in. Right now, I'm in an empty Kenny Herter auditorium on our DC campus, a safe distance from the camera crew, and you are in your respective homes all around the globe, hopefully with loved ones, deploying technology to watch this event at a time unlike any the world has ever seen in our lifetimes. We are fortunate today to have a speaker who I think epitomizes the kind of leader each of us should aspire to be. Fiona Hill's life and career is a wonderful story of resilience, intelligence, and persistence, public spiritedness, and courage, that she is a person of high moral standards and the utmost integrity. Knowing Fiona, I was deeply grateful for her courage and presence of mind, and I was utterly unsurprised by them. I present to you my friend, Fiona Hill.
It's an incredible honor to be your commencement speaker, but it's a strange situation to be in, addressing an empty Kenny auditorium in my academic regalia. I'm sorry you can't be here physically, but we are pioneers in a virtual commencement. You and your families and friends can still be proud of your accomplishments, and I will be delighted to help you celebrate properly when the time's right. When I first started thinking about what I might say to you today, I couldn't remember who the commencement speaker was for my graduation, which is somewhat awkward. I had to look it up. It turned out it was the Harvard president himself, Derek Bok. So apologies to President Bok. But there was someone on the stage among the group of luminaries receiving an honorary degree who I remember very clearly, Edward Shevardnadze, the foreign minister of the Soviet Union, sitting on a stage in Harvard Yard with his shock of white hair and a slightly shocked expression. I had received a degree in Soviet studies, and he was the Soviet foreign minister, the extremely unlikely recipient of a Harvard degree just a few years before. He was honored for his new thinking on Soviet foreign policy and his efforts alongside Soviet leader Mikhail Gorbachev to change the trajectory of the Soviet Union's adversarial relationship with the United States and the West. It took Shevardnadze, Gorbachev, and everybody else by surprise when they ended the Cold War. For me, Shevardnadze's presence seemed like one of those secret cosmic signs, an auspicious beginning. But by December 1991, the Soviet Union was gone, dispatched the ash heap of history. My degree looked like a dead end, a liability. The Soviet Union was history. My new master's degree was history. Shevardnadze was also out of a job, and he had to start again. He became the first president of an independent Georgia. In his new role, he had to contend with civil war and try to turn around a failing state. Today, you are Edward Shevardnadze in 1991. You were sitting at a commencement, slightly shocked. You're at your computer or on your phone, not at all where you expected to be when you first set out on your scholarly journey. The old world's gone, and all your expectations are on a different trajectory. But you were well prepared for the challenge of difficult times, and yours will be a different path from his.